Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. You're gonna have to excuse two things: the noise and this. Coming to you from finals week of my sophomore year. Hey, we're here. Before we get into that, I'm saying right now, this fan is new. I live in Texas. It was necessary, and I'm gonna try to speak over it because I tend to get quiet, especially at night. But because I have the fan, I'm not turning that shit off. We're gonna try to speak over it. Said it's finals week. My hair looks like this because last week I spent almost every day at the dance studio at my school with my like the performance group team. We had rehearsal and then show on Saturday. It's currently Monday night, by the way, and then show on Saturday. So I was slicking back my hair like almost every day for like 8 days straight. So middle part slicked. The bangs were struggling by the end of it. So I like washed my bangs this morning, brushed them, and had it pinned all day. And you can still kind of see like where it wants to be a middle part so bad. So she's getting there. I've also had my hair in this bun all day. So that's what that's about. Anyway, on to the video. I'm trying to finish some whips this week, despite the finals, because quite frankly, they're bothering me. I haven't crocheted much because I've been so busy with school and dance, and it's the last week, and yes, I have 2 essays and a final to study for / write, but I also want to crochet. So I did do homework today, don't you worry, I did do homework today, but I've also been crocheting today because the first thing I want to finish is my wave blanket, which I just showed you. This is what I started the 3rd ball today, and this is what a ball looks like. Started the 3rd one today. This is what we have left, and this is the last one, this 4th one. So pretty good progress on this blanket. I'm not gonna obviously be able to finish all my whips this week just because that's literally impossible. I don't have the time for that, but I want to finish this blanket. I want to catch up with my temperature blanket because I have most of the April flowers made, but I only have up to the end of March sewn on, so need to catch up because it is May 6th now. I want to finish that. I think I just need to honestly tie the ends of my last 2 scrap squares that I finished last week, but I don't remember, so I need to finish up the last scrap squares. Not putting the squares together this week because again, don't have the time, but I want to at least get this individual squares all done. Potentially finish the bag I started. That's gonna be the one that might not, whatever, you know, not horrible, but definitely we'll see what happens. Now it is only 10:45. I think what I'm gonna do is finish the rest of this ball tonight because that would mean I did one whole ball of yarn, like 1/3 of the blanket in a day. Kind of crazy. So I think that's my goal for tonight, just because it's only Monday. I've got the whole week, sort of. This is supposed to go out on Saturday. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna film anymore tonight, but that's where we're at, is finishing this. Also, side note, watching like non-traditional Taylor Swift fans react to Tortured Poets is hilarious. I love these guys. They're funny. Oh my god, see what I'm talking about? This is crazy. This is... I love salads. Morning guys, I say morning, but it is 3 in the afternoon, and I just wanted to give a little update because I need to actually start getting ready for work in like 5 minutes. Like, not 5 minutes, but pretty soon, I should say. Yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt from last night because I went to sleep in this, and then I haven't fucking left my house. But I've made some good progress. Don't worry. I took my history final exam earlier this morning, and I got like a 90 or something on it. So I have done work today. But I have gotten this far. Like, the progress is progressing. The blanket is pretty long. But yeah, it's kind of a boring like process to vlog just because it's the same thing. I guess my plan is really like go to work, and then depending how I feel, because sometimes I'm like exhausted after work and sometimes I'm like whatever. So I'll see how I feel later tonight. If I'm feeling okay, I'll probably finish it tonight, which would be cool, just to like have finished a blanket and like not done a blanket but finished a blanket, like half a blanket I should say, in like 2 days, which is like kind of crazy. But if I'm too tired, I'm just gonna not do it tonight. Like, the other reason I'm kind of hoping to do it tonight is because I know tomorrow I'm gonna, like, starting tomorrow, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna have a lot less time to crochet. Because I gotta lock in. With the history final being done, all I have left to do for the semester is write a 6-page English paper, a 4-page history paper, and take my biology final tomorrow at 12:30. So, you know, those have to take precedent, and I feel like I'll be able to focus on that, like if I at least got this done. I'll feel a little accomplished. Does that make sense? Okay guys, I know I am coming to you from the glow of my computer screen. It is 8:06 p.m. and I have now turned in the rough draft portion of my essay that was due tonight, and so I'm like done with what's required of me by tonight, which is great because it's only 8 o'clock. Now, you might be like, girl, get on it with these essays. Guys, it's 8 o'clock on Wednesday. They're not due till midnight on Friday. We'll be okay. I'll be okay. So, to celebrate finishing, I did make a coffee actually. Also, for context, I left school at 4. Had to stop and do some things with my mom. So I didn't get home till like 6:30. Did not get home till like 6:30. I took a nap until about 7:20, made a coffee, and wrote what I needed to write, and now it's 8 o'clock. So really, we're not doing bad, but I am going to reward myself by working on my blanket because I did not work on it last night. I was too tired after work, and I'm not too tired now, and I've done what I need to do. So I'm going to work on my blanket, probably finish it because there's really not that much left, and then I'll show y'all if I do finish the blanket, and then after that it'll be temperature blanket because I'm so behind on the temperature blanket. I'm so behind. So that is the plan for now, for tonight. obviously been working on my blanket, and I have it's such a mess. I have about 2 colors left of this last ball of yarn, and when I made like the initial chain, I honestly don't remember what I was thinking of, like size wise, but it's getting to the point where it's like a little bit narrow. Also, oh my god, I haven't talked about this. I burned myself with my curling iron last Thursday getting ready, so don't worry about that, just me being dumb. I could stand up and show y'all, but I just don't really want to. It's shorter than my wingspan. It's like, but like look how wide it is. Like you can see you can see the width in the camera. It's not very wide. So I feel like adding 2 more rows, like 2 more colors, is about like, it was probably like this much left, about this much left, and I just think it would be too long. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch it up. I did want this project to be like super simple, literally just rows until it was done, but due to me not sizing things properly, we have to adjust. The way that this stitch works, or at least in the way that I've learned it, is you do like these the increase and decrease in size stitches, but in between every row, like in between these 2, there's a row of single crochet after every single. It's like increase, decrease, wave, single crochet, repeat. So that's just the pattern. So I already did the row of single crochet on the top. What I'm gonna do is single crochet all the way around the blanket until we get back to this corner. The hope is that I'll single crochet around the remaining 3 sides and then do some kind of border after that. If I single crochet around the remaining 3 sides and there's just not enough yarn to do a border, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna like rip back and like take out this row or anything. I'm just gonna leave it. This is a simple project and I'm not gonna stress about it. I literally just wanted a blanket with these colors, and that's what I'm gonna get. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, changed location and turned off my fan just for you guys because we're right next to where the fan is, and I think it would just be too loud. This I just finished the single crochet all the way around, and this is the yarn I have left. So I'm not going to do a second row, and I really am fine with that. I don't know if I'm going to try to make anything like an accessory. It's so not necessary, but I really, like, I could. So we'll see how I feel. I'll get a second opinion. But I'll show you what it looks like. So obviously I need to weave in, tie off the ends right now, but you can't even see all the way. Hold on. The lighting is crazy, but I moved y'all down a shelf, so hopefully you can see it. This is, that's what it looks like. It's a super basic, like, throw. The exciting part of this blanket, whoa, is like the color and the wave stitch. The shape is literally a throw blanket. Like, yeah, I can show it sideways actually. She's not huge, but it's kind of just like on the couch or on the bed or whatever. It's nothing too crazy because I feel like the other blankets I've made have been kind of big, so a small one was probably necessary. I've talked to my mom and she said to keep it, but I just rolled it up in a ball and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't want to. I'm just gonna put it in the donate bag because, like, I could make like an ear warmer out of it probably, but I don't know, like not that I don't like this yarn, but I feel like because I had it so in my head that it was for a blanket, it feels weird to try to make something else. Like I have other yarns and could get other yarns to make an ear warmer that I like really love. Like there's no point in just like making something just to use the last of the yarn when I could just put it in the Destash bag, like, you know? So this one's saying goodbye. It's the very last of the yarn. And actually now I get to write in my little journal like Destash for walls. This is fun. Last thing for the night before I go to bed, I knotted off all the little ends on my scrap squares, and I've started working back on this bag. I don't remember, I think I mentioned it in my podcast episode. This is gonna be a bag. It's just 2 granny squares. Not much to say about them. The lighting is really weird in my room right now. But I just did double crochet for the whole thing except for the edge of single crochet. And then because this one, I don't know why my tension was so different. The most of it is like way tighter. So to make it the same size, the last 2 rows I did super loose, and then I did a row of half double crochet instead of single crochet, and it basically evened them out. And I'm not worried about the wrinkleness of them. I'm gonna steam them before I line and like sew together and everything. I just need to get the squares done. So yeah, that's all I'm doing for now. I still have this much left and then a cake, but I'm gonna do like little tiny granny squares for the sides and the straps. So that'll probably take a while. I don't really know, but I'm not worried about it. This one I wasn't gonna finish this week anyway because I would have to sew the lining, and that's just kind of a whole event that needs to wait till school's over. And then I also didn't do my temperature blanket. I did all this little stuff instead because I realized I could do my temperature blanket like in the car, because I'm kind of going to spend a little bit of time in the car tomorrow, and I didn't crochet at all in the car today, and I felt like I was wasting time, so I'll do that tomorrow. Hey guys, don't mind my appearance or my lack of talking to the camera today. It is 8 p.m. and I have just finished writing my essay. I did start at about 8 a.m. this morning. But I did spend like 4 hours out of the house because I had to drive to my school to do a dance, our last like group. We had to do laundry, we had to clean costumes. So I had to do that, pick up my mom, blah, blah, blah. Between everything, I was out of the house for like 4 hours. That means I wrote a 7-page paper in 8 hours. So, you know, not that bad considering I did it all in one day. Actually, that's a lie, because I did do the first page yesterday. But I mean, the first page was like the introduction and background information. Whatever. We're not getting into my essay right now. The point is, all I have to do is do the works cited now, which easybib.com has been my go-to since like 7th grade. So that is what I'll be doing, probably for like an hour, to be honest, because it always takes me a really long time. I don't know why. Once again, turned off my fan to talk to y'all, and it's immediately way too warm in here. Also, what the hell is going on with these bangs? That's so disturbing. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm gonna say, like, what is going on? Okay, sorry. Outfit change, because my brother and I occasionally go to the gym. Haven't in several weeks because of how crazy school and dance have been. But they're open till midnight, and it's like 8:30. So that's what we're doing now. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I'll probably feel better after going. So I have my little Sunny Angel. All this has is my AirPods and chapstick. Taking my phone, this, and my water bottle. We probably won't be there. Good morning. It is Friday, May 10th. What time is it? It is 9 in the morning. I did my makeup real quick. Well, first of all, woke up, took my mom to work, got a coffee, which I have taken literally like one sip of today. Delicious. Got a coffee, and I had to come home and do my makeup because I need to take a picture of my temperature blanket so far, because last night I finished the month of April, and I post a picture on Instagram every month of like what it looks like. Even though we're 10 days into May, I have always had the goal of posting the picture on the first of the month of the previous month. Clearly that's not the case. But that's what we're doing this morning, and then immediately after that I'm going to sit down on my bed and write my essay that is due tonight. And that is my last essay of sophomore year, my last assignment, my last final assignment, and then I'm done with my sophomore year of college. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm probably gonna change my shirt. Actually, I might not change my shirt, to be honest. I don't feel like it. Yeah. Love my window because literally it took 2 seconds to stand here and it's done. I spent 20 minutes doing my makeup for a 5-second picture. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's okay to just want to look nice on the Instagram, guys. It's okay. Okay, fan's very loud. On my way, oh god, what is this? On my way to school for the last time because I need to turn in my books. Okay, I am back in the cool, semi-dark comfort of my room. I got a coffee at the Pliables. So I've had my outing for the day and I am back to this essay. Again, 4 to 6 pages. We'll probably only do about 4. Due by midnight. It is currently 2:29 and I've done all the like note-taking or brain organizing that I need to do, so now I can just get started writing. I did a tiny bit of crocheting on my way to school. I don't know if I said, but I had to go drop off my book my books. I did a tiny bit of crocheting on the way there. I will show that later, depending how long this takes me. Hopefully not too long. But yeah, that is what we're doing now. We're locking in for this essay that is due at midnight, and I am not really worried, but I do need to get started. Okay guys, at 6:07 p.m. I have turned in my essay. I've done it. 7 pages I wrote. That was a little unnecessary, but still, it's done. Now the plan is get something to eat, potentially take a nap, potentially watch YouTube. I'm not really sure. And then start editing this video. Oh, before that, I should show you what I worked on in the car. Not much at all, but I remember this yarn and how I'm making the bag with all the granny squares. And I made the 2 sides, so now I'm made like the 2 sides, so now I'm working on like that middle, whatever. So I'm making it out of teeny tiny squares. I've sewn 3 together. They're literally just 2 rows and then single crochet around. And then I have 3 more that I didn't get to sew on. And I'm just not in the mood to like count, so I just made these. I'm just gonna sew them on kind of haphazardly, but just like I'm not worried about like lining up stitches super perfectly. This will probably, I'll show this, I don't know what my next video is actually, but I will probably show the finished product at some point. But this is what I'm working on now, I guess. So this week I finished a few things. I am so happy to be done with school, at least for a few months. Exciting stuff actually about next school year, news coming soon. But I'm just also having time to crochet again because this spring semester was vile. It is absolutely disturbing how busy I was with school. Thank you to everyone for sticking through that. The amount of people who have been just watching my videos despite kind of semi-regular uploads and just extreme, I don't want to say disorganization, but like a little bit here and there sometimes. Thank you for watching. Could not get more real than this, honestly. It's just college. This is the point in the video where I start yapping. Current subscriber count is over 700, which is absolutely insane. Y'all are about to pass up my Instagram follower count, which I find a little embarrassing because I've had Instagram for years. Y'all should go follow my Instagram. But anyways, could not be more thankful for the people watching my videos. Y'all are so slay. And I'm also surprised every time I upload and people watch. So thank you. But anyways, I'm going to be a multitasking queen and edit this video and hopefully have it up by tomorrow. We'll see, but still. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of the little YouTubey things. Please comment and tell me something, because I love reading your comments and I love responding to your comments, and it's just so very fun. And some of y'all have been commenting for a few videos now, for like I know some of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all hopefully next week with another video. And for now, bye.